Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Andrew Davis. Welcome to Big Boy Card Collecting. And yes, we are breaking one of my favorite products all year. And it is this, which is the Topps Holiday Advent Calendar 2025. We are going to deconstruct this bad boy. So the reason why it's one of my favorite products is that it is 24 packs. So 20 holiday packs. I believe there's 5 cards in there. One insert, one plaid, and 3 holiday cards, some to the mega box or the holiday tints. Then what you get in here is you get an evergreen pack, and you get 2 stamped original cards, which I believe are buyback cards, which we're going to go through, and you get 1 original pack. So the original pack could be last year. It's from the 1990s, and it's something, I guess, from Topps' archives. Ideally, I'm hoping it's at least 5 years old, so you get a little bit of baseball past, if you will, in there. And then we get stuff like this, which is what it looks like. So there you go right there. Supposedly there's some plaids in here and some other stuff. And obviously there's a lot of cool stuff with this, a lot of inserts, stuff like this that could be really fun to get. But I do want to prove a point here where the other advent calendar, before I go into price, is this right here, which is the basketball one. And as you can see in the basketball one, it is not as lucrative, where it only includes 24 holiday packs, and then Chase exclusive plaid parallels. But they don't really go in the basketball one with those buybacks or anything like that. And the reason why and why I want to bring this up is that this is a brand new product. And for those who don't know, Topps just got basketball. So they don't have any buybacks to buy back. That doesn't mean that they won't have buybacks to, again, eventually put into these, but this is the first year of this one. But the difference here is that Cooper Flag might be in play. So at some point, we might open up one of these, but we are sticking with baseball for the time being. But I do want to make that crystal clear that this pack right here does have some advantages, but both these boxes were $50 a piece. And they are sold out, and they tend to trade anywhere from 90 to about 130. So yes, they sold out pretty quickly. And there you go right there. And as you're going to see when I open it up, it's really a great product. It's a fun product. I think it's a good $50 product. For what it is, what they provide you. You're getting a bunch of cards, and there you go. And then some of that buyback stuff is a lot of fun. Whether it's worth money, that's always a gamble when you pick up cards. Because when you're getting blind boxes, packs, things like that, it's definitely that. But it's definitely a fun one, and it's meant to be opened every day. As you can see, it opens like a book. So here we go. It's nice and shiny, but we are going to open it up this way because, well, I am deconstructing it, and I am looking. Oh wow, that's cool too. I like the fact that it's not numerically ordered, as you can see right here. That's actually a nice touch. I got to tip my hat off the Topps. But you can open them up like this on the top or on the bottom. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Here we go. So we are going to go open it up. I personally do not care if I ruin this one because, well, this is the deconstructed one. So here we go. And we're all going to see how this thing looks. And here we go. And so, yes, apparently in this one, you get a foil buyback on 2. And on day 10, you get an evergreen pack. And the other days are just the normal. So that's kind of interesting. So if I open this up on day 2, I would have gotten a foil buyback. And on day 3, I would have got an evergreen. So there we go right there. But I'm gonna kick this stuff out for everybody here. And here we go. So we're gonna run with it, everybody. We're gonna run with it. We're gonna see what happens. So this is what they look like, by the way. So these packs are very different than the mega box packs. They are very different than other stuff that's out there, obviously for a good reason. So here we go. Here we go. And obviously this is a 1 foil card buyback. Cool right there. We're going to save that one for a later date right here. On a later date. The evergreen, same thing. So there are 3 cards in the evergreen. Like that right there for everybody. And foil card pack just dropped. I don't know why. It just came out of nowhere on me. So here we go. We're going to just do that. Here we go. We're going to put that right there. And this is the first round, so let's go. I don't know what number these are in. I'm not going to go torture myself to figure it out. But here we go with what we got. We're going to go through this right now, everybody. So some Juan Soto right there. One of these, which is cool. So we got Kobe Mayo. Definitely a variation of some sort. That is interesting because those are not in the mega boxes. So we got that right there. I don't think. Then we got one of these right here. One of these inserts, O'Neal Cruz. This right here, just a basic one right there, and another basic. So again, I don't know if they're actually doing the plaid parallels, or if this is that type of parallel that is now, because last year they did the plaid parallels, and I don't know if that's that version per one, but I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So I might have misspoke on that one. But again, this whole series is based off of series 1 and 2. That one right there. I guess this is kind of that. Pardon me. So this is, I guess, the plaid variation. Right there. Manny Machado. Another one of these inserts. The nice list. So inserts, those are always cool. And this right here. Again, these are just base cards. Nothing special, nothing bad about them. But it's just a holiday version based off of Series 1 and Series 2. That is what Chrome is based off of. So, yeah, there we go right there. So, and then some of these cards obviously are worth money. Some are not. But it's fun. It's fun because you're opening up, holiday themed baseball cards. Right there. This right here. Excellent card right now. Guy was the MVP in the World Series, pitched a whole lot of innings. Anything with him right now is money. This is money because it's a variation, a plaid green, checkered holiday variation in Yamamoto. You really can't go wrong with a card like that. Tariq Skubal, very good pitcher on the nice list. And then we got Will Warren, who is a solid rookie on the Yankees. So no problems there with that. That Yamamoto, though, is a good pull. That one's a good pull, that variation. Definitely, in my opinion, at the very least, at least a $2, $3 card, if not more. So good one right there. Good player on the Phillies. Another one of these variations. So the advent calendar is the only one that has those variations. Emmanuel Classe, the nice list. The inserts are fun. CJ Abrams. And then good old Freddie Freeman. Can never go wrong with Freddie Freeman there. Again, there's only 5 cards per pack with these. But obviously you get those green parallels with them and all that cool stuff with it. So again, that's where we're at with this. Player on the Phillies. Good rookie. Very exciting to watch, see what he does. A hot autograph right now. Obviously, this card's not autographed, but he is a good autograph to have. Some to Oscar Hernandez, green kind of holiday variation / plaid. Dodger thing, anything Dodgers is good right now. Some Bobby Witt Jr., the nice list. Again, these nice lists are fun, right? Seiya Suzuki, just a base right there. So nothing bad about that so far. Here we go. I'm just going through this pretty quickly. Again, if anybody has questions, you want to talk to me, you got questions about this, base right there, just a base right there. Green, plaid variation, nice list. These are fun because they're kind of shiny, all that stuff. And it's just nice to just highlight players and their accomplishments all right there. So I'm going through this pretty quickly. But if you have questions, you want to talk to me, happy to answer stuff. Just going through some baseball stuff here. This is the first half of this. Showing everything with this. It's a good product. It's a fun product, right? The point of the product, by the way, is that it's December 1st and you get 24 days and your kid or your husband, spouse, wife, partner likes baseball. And it's just a fun thing to open up every day to get into the holiday spirit. All right, there. That's the whole point of the product. Green parallel right there, variation, whatever you want to call it. So nice list. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. had a great World Series, just didn't close the deal. It's a shame. Good player though. Excited to see him next year. Just base right there. But that's the whole point of this product, right? It's just supposed to be a fun product to get you in the mood for the holiday spirit starting in December. And it's a fun advent calendar if whoever in your house likes baseball. That's the point of it. That's the whole point of the product. And for $50, it's a great, 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 great product for that. Matt Olson, Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh Pirates, green parallel variation, whatever we're going to call it. Chris Sales, nice list. This guy right here. This one right here, Blue Jays stuff. Pretty cool right there. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Eric? How are you? Let's go through some baseball card stuff. The advent calendar, deconstructing it, the baseball one. I got two really cool packs coming up in a minute for the first half of this. That hopefully are going to be really cool to see what we pull in those. Excuse me, everybody. So Julio Rodriguez. Can never go wrong with some Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod. Another one of those, green parallel versions, which are exclusive to this box. LET La Cruz. So good. So good. Just love watching that guy play. Another base right here. And we got Mason Miller. So, again, cool thing about this card is that this is a sophomore card. So, what happens with players is that when you get that trophy, and that trophy right there, it means that you were part of the Rookie Cup rookie team, which is either 11 or 12 players. I forget exactly, which means it's one player from every position that fans vote on. And so for the whole year on every card that's in a set, that trophy's on your card. But it's only on for that year until the next round comes out. So what it is that so any player who was on that team and got voted in has that trophy on their card for the whole year. So, I'm trying to think of a player. I think Jackson Cheerio is a good example of this, where he has that trophy. Mason Miller obviously has that trophy on him. I think Keith Colt has that trophy on his card. And then next year, but that means that he was a rookie the year before. And so that's the whole concept. And so it's cool because you only get that on certain cards. And there's only like 11 or 12 guys who get it. Like, here's another one. Mason Wynn, exactly same deal right there with that trophy. So he was on the Rookie Cup team. So these are sophomore cards of these players. So in Series 1, that trophy was there, and the Chrome set it was there. So very cool in that regard. So just a nice little thing I pointed out, right? Yandy Diaz, a green, parallel right there. We got some Jared Duran, the nice list. So that's cool. Good insert right there. And we got Jay Strung, who's the younger brother of Josh Strung. So yeah, but I figured that's kind of the cool thing with that. And then obviously we got this one right here, which is the Evergreen Pack. So here we go with the Evergreen Pack. I'm not exactly sure what is in the Evergreen Pack, but we're going to go through it anyway. So yeah, these are die cut cards. So we got Randy Johnson right here. Some from the 2000 Topps Holiday Mega Baseball. Randy Johnson Evergreen, because, well, he's an evergreen pitcher. I like these. They're kind of an evergreen tree. Oh, that's great. Hank Aaron, Atlanta Braves, Milwaukee Braves. I'm sorry, not the Atlanta Braves, Milwaukee. Hank Aaron, you could see it's the die cut a little bit, so it's not a traditional card. Oh, these are cool. I like these a lot, actually. That's cool because they're evergreen players. And then you got classic Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, Los Angeles Dodgers first base, because he's an evergreen player. And you got that. So that's the Evergreen Pack. And then here we go with the buyback pack here, which is foil buyback Major League Baseball 1 card 2025. So let's see what we got in this buyback, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. We can get something really cool. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So what we got is we got basically Topps 1989 to 2004 Topps original Astros Jose Altuve. And so this is a buyback from last year. I probably have this card without the buyback on it, but as you can see, it's got like an additional stamp on it. It's got the originals 2025. Not the greatest buyback card, to be honest. It's kind of a little bit of a disappointment. I was hoping for something a little bit older, to be honest. It's a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, because it's from last year. You know, that like when I want a buyback card, I want something that's from like 10 years ago or even like 5 years ago, because it's fun to turn back the clock. Nothing wrong with that card. I mean, Jose Altuve is a great player, cool card. It's obviously going back 35 years to 89, I want to say. And Topps does that where they will go back 35 years and bring back designs. So in 2025, they did 1990s in throwing it back, and next year they're going to do 1991. So not unhappy with it. Just wanted something a little bit older, a little bit more vintage, if you will, because it's fun to go and turn back the clock. At least that's how I feel. But obviously, we got a bunch of more packs to go through here, everybody. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can pull. Let's see what we got. And let's see. So 24 is here, 14 is there. So let's see what we pull and how we pull it. And here we go. So obviously, the cheese packs, if you will, were in the 24 spot and the 14th spot. Makes sense, as you'll see. Cheese pack right here, last, advent calendar position, old school, 1991. So we're going back 24 years with that one. So that's cool. But yeah, so foil pack, we're gonna put you right there, going right here to get some more stuff. Obviously, I'm getting this stuff out here. We only get one evergreen pack. You get 2 foil buybacks. You get obviously 20 regular packs like these in there. So yeah, but yeah, so I am excited for that 1991 pack. Last year it might have been 1990, so that's cool. I'm actually glad that we're going back like 24 years, 25 years. That's nice, because that's like, to me, that's what's fun, right? When we get to go back in time and get to dive into, that's cool right there. So I don't even know if it's so weird that like it's taped. I don't even know if it's taped technically. That's that's so weird. I'm not complaining, but I've never seen like a pack where it's like see-through on the back like that. That's kind of trippy. But I digress. Here we go. Round 2, guys. We're just tearing through this here. Again, there's only 5 cards per pack, right? Clayton Kershaw, retired. Alex, this guy, green, holiday parallel. Going to the nice list. Ohtani. Can never go wrong with Ohtani and anything he does. Here we go right here. Clase. Some Clase. And then Junior right there. So pardon me. Here we go. And so pulling some more stuff for everybody here. Resigns. One of these, green parallel, Randy Alcarinas. I think that's how you say his name. Another nice list right here for you. Great. Love those inserts. They're a lot of fun, right? There's a lot of fun. And then Carlos Carrera and Will Warren. Will Warren, rookie Will Warren, not a bad one. No complaints about my Will Warrens. I like Will Warren as a pitcher. So yes. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what else we can pull here. I don't think you're gonna pull any major autographs or anything like in this, but it's still a fun one, right? It's a fun one to pull. So here we go. Here we go. Obviously, we got this Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber, I think, is on the Blue Jays. I think so. I mean, that's crazy. I swear to God, he was on the Blue Jays. The green parallel of that, so that's cool. Bobby Witt Jr., nice list. And then we got another one of these right here of Corbin Carroll. So there we go. Here we go right there. That's his, I believe it's his third year in the league now. I believe he was on a rookie cup last year. And he had the trophy last year. So he's in his third year, I want to believe. Right here, rookie Dylan Cruz. Can't really complain about that. Green parallel variation. Going to the nice list. That's cool. Obviously, Tyler Rogers, which was not good for the Mets. Guy was a disaster. That one right there. Minus 64 arm angle. Submarine pitcher and fucking sucked on the Mets, and they paid him big money and gave up good trading material for him. What a fucking failure, man. What a failure on that decision. Right here, base for you. Base. Blue Jays, green parallel, Leo Chimizens. So that's good right there. Aaron Judge, nice list. Can never complain. 144 runs batted in, Aaron Judge. Very impressive. Right here, a little bit damaged, but base right there for everybody. Got a few more. Got a few more before we get to the other foil pack and then that 1991, which I'm pretty excited about. So, there we go. There we go. Because those are what I like to call the cheese packs. So that right there, Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease right there. Tariq Skubal. Green plaid variation, parallel, whatever we're going to call it. It's only exclusive in this box. Logan Gilbert. Nice list. The nice list, I should say. Trey Sweeney. Right there. Is that a rookie? Yeah, rookie card. Cool. So here we go. Here we go. We got 4 more of these. Is what we got. To go through. So here we go. This right here. Green one right here. Paul Skeens. Never go wrong with Paul Skeens on the nice list. Then Anthony Saldar, which is a lot of Blue Jays. And then Will Warren again. Man, we pulled like 3 or 4 Will Warrens. No complaints though. No complaints. Anything Will Warren. No complaints. It's not bad to have Will Warren. I think the guy is going to be great. I think he's going to be great in the next few years. But I digress. I could be wrong. But Jacob deGrom, best third baseman probably in the league. Jose Ramirez, undeniably green parallel of that holiday version. Nice list. Gunnar Henderson. And then we got Carlos Carrera and Seiya Suzuki. So there we go right there. We got 2 more bases. Then get to a foil buyback, guys. A lot of these cards are really similar to the mega boxes and extremely similar to the holiday tins. The only difference is that I don't think that there's any major like variations, holiday variations, elf variations, things like that. So Jackson Churio, that trophy's on this card, as you could see. Rookie League sophomore card. Dustin Harris, that green parallel stuff. I mean, that's the big difference in the advent calendar. And then you get this Ryan Hensley, also pretty bad. He tips his pitches. That's the other thing, is that you're not going to get these nice list variations in the mega boxes or the holiday tins. So yeah, so that's why the advent calendar, if you want those, are wonderful. And as we saw last year with those holiday variation plaid parallels, a few of them were real money. So like the Paul Steen stuff was going for like 30, 40, $50. So there's a few probably in here that are going to do that. White Lanford, again, rookie cup card. So that's always good. Andrew Bendini, a green parallel for you. So there's a few that are gonna be real money in this set. I just don't know which off the top of my head. Maybe a Nick Kurtz might be a good example, because he's gonna be one of the rookies of the year. Right here, these two. So that's just something to keep in the back of everybody's head, is that a few of those green parallels might fetch 30, 40, $50 just because it's like the card. But then you get those buybacks and those evergreens. So this is the first MVP, I'm sorry, foil buyback card, Major League Baseball. Not MVP buyback, but foil buyback. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Got something interesting at least. So we got a Chase Utley. Chase Utley from 2014, Philadelphia Phillies. Bowman Chase Utley. See, this is like more what I'm interested in. So this is a Bowman card. It looks pretty clean, to be honest. Obviously, it's got that original, Topps, ornament 2025, and it's a Bowman, and it's from 2014. So it's got a little wear on it, which I like. Little beat up a little bit, which is cool, meaning the card was actually in circulation. So that's cool right there. That's what you want. And then furthermore, with it is that I like the fact that it's a Bowman 2014, so 11 years ago, right? Like, this is what I want. Like, the Jose Altuve is awesome, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I like seeing a card that's been around for 11 years because it's got some character to it. So, like, that's my whole thing. And so I'm very happy about that Chase Utley. And this is the original 1991. I don't know what they go for, right, on these, but it's fun. It's fun. So let's see. Featuring Team USA, 25 of America's top college players, promising rookies, player changes teams, new managers, 7 picture cards, traded baseball cards, tops. So here we go. It's weird too. It's like, even like the packaging is weird on this, where it's like, because you could see like packaging has changed. So we're ripping it open here. You got that in there. Here we go. And yeah, this is fun. This is a fun one. Oh man, I could even like smell like 1991 on it. Like, I could smell 1991 on it. So, this is cool. This is cool. So, oh man, they even feel weird. That's great. So 40 years of baseball top. So Danny Darwin. That's cool. That's cool. So right there, like they even feel cool, right? Luis Gonzalez. This is great. I love this. Like, even the backs, like, they're so fucking trippy. Look at that. It's so like 1991, man. Barry Jones Expos. They don't exist anymore. That's cool. That's cool. Billy McMillan. Again, that whole thing, right? That's fun. That's fun. We got Junior Felix right there, 40 years of baseball, right? We got this guy named Dante Bichette. Dante Bichette. I wonder why that name Bichette. Oh, that's right. He's Bo Bichette's dad. Say, cool, right? So think about this, right? Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s father, who was Vladimir Guerrero Sr., played in baseball, and Bo Bichette's father, Dante Bichette, played in Major League Baseball. And this is his card, and this is his card when he was like playing in this. Oh man, even like just all dude, that's cool. So it's Topps 40 years of baseball, Brewers, Dante Bichette, and then finally we got Steve Finley right there for these. Oh, very cool, very cool. Love these cards. They just feel weird. They feel cool. They feel 1991. It's like, oh, you could smell 1991 on them, man. I'm telling you, and I'm a little sick. And I like physically like coughing sick, and you can smell 1991 on these cards. It's great. It's great. Oh, these are fantastic. I love it. I love it. This is why this whole thing is fun, right? And they feel gritty. Oh, it's just awesome, guys. Great set. So obviously you get a bunch of cards in this, and it's fun. You get 24 packs. You get 20 holiday packs in this that have 5 cards in them, 1 insert, 1 green plaid parallel, 3 regular bases. You then get 2 buyback cards, 3 evergreens, and 1 original pack, ideally from 1991. So great set, love it. If you got one of these, you're gonna have fun every day when you open them up. If you didn't get one of them, they are sold out, unfortunately, but people do have them, and I have a bunch in my eBay store down below. But yes, that's the whole thing. So if you're looking to buy one, just let me know. I believe I have one of them up right now. And furthermore, let's say baseball is not your thing, I do have these also available, which is basketball, which at some point I will break open this one at a later date. So having said that, I love it. I think it's a great product. I think it's a fun product. I think that Topps always does a great job with these. Again, there is some of these cards that are valuable in these sets, but this is not a value breaking set per se. What I really think it is that I think it's just a fun holiday, experience, because you get an advent calendar, you open it up, pack a day, and that's how you start your day off, you end your day off, or whatever you do in your card collecting. It's just a fun outing. Whether you're a big kid, little kid, all types of kids, you got a 5-year-old or you're 55 years old and you just love baseball, I think it's a perfect set for you or anybody else who is into that stuff. And I really enjoyed just breaking it all open. And I actually have another one that I'm going to enjoy in December, opening up one day at a time, just to get into the holiday spirit. And I know that sounds corny, but I think it is a great product. So having said all that, obviously I do appreciate everybody watching this, checking it out. I got a lot of other stuff that's going to be broken in the next few days or so as stuff comes in. Obviously, the basketball stuff is going to be a lot of fun to do. And I did say at some point this year, we are going to be going through my PSA vault. Then I will be talking about that. But that is a interesting video, right? In of its own self. And it's going to be a long one because there's a lot of technical stuff going on, because it's something I wanted to have done for a while, the education side of this. So having said all that, though, I don't want to bore you. But before I do go, I do want to remind everybody that I said my eBay link is down below. I saw a lot of cards. So if you're looking for cards, whether that is $8 cards, $30 cards, $100 cards, or $1,200 cards, I carry the whole gambit. So if you're looking for something, first off, check out my eBay store, because I got a lot of stuff up there, always adding stuff into it. And then furthermore, let's say you don't see what you're looking for, please shoot me a message on eBay, because I might have it. It just might not be listed at the current time. And if I have it, I'll list it for you, get it out to you. You'll be happy. We'll work out a deal. You'll get your card. I'll be thrilled. We do business together. And if I don't have it, first and foremost, the card might not exist. It happens. And if the card doesn't exist, I'll be more than happy to say, hey, I don't know that card exists. And if it does exist and I don't have it, chances are I know somebody who does. And I'm more than happy to point you in the right direction. So having said all that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I will catch you in my next video. Until then, everybody, have a good weekend, day, night, sleep, dessert, whatever else you're going to do tonight. Rip open some cards, and I will hopefully see you in my next video and as a subscriber on YouTube.